Okay guys, so in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to integrate a store chat agent that's actually powered by AI into your Shopify store. And so this uses Claude right now for the API key. And what you'll notice is if I go ahead and say, hey there, how are you? It's going to respond to me. And I can ask this about product details and shipping details and store policies, these types of things. And so I can even use this to add to cart. And so this is pretty powerful to include on your merchant's websites, because it'll walk the customer sort of through the purchase journey. And you can actually tailor the code for this pretty extensively to sort of fit the tone and style and sort of the process that the merchant wants to mirror, for their customer journey. Anyways, so without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. All right, guys, so getting into this tutorial, the first thing I want you guys to do is go ahead, open up a terminal window here, and let me scale that up for you guys. So I'm going to navigate into a directory in which to house this application. So once I'm there, I'm going to copy paste the comment that I've pinned on this video. There's a command there. It's a git clone command, and that is going to clone Shopify's own directory that they've created for this Shopify chat agent, and that'll get you started with this. So I'm going to go ahead and clone that, and you'll see that it's downloaded it. And if I list out the directories now, we have this shop chat agent directory. So I'm going to cd into that shop chat agent directory, and from there I'm going to open it up in a cursor window. You can use either cursor or whatever code editor that you'd like to use, maybe Visual Studio Code or anything here. Again, I'm going to scale this up for you guys so you can see. Let me go ahead and open up a terminal inside here. The first thing that we want to do, what you'll notice is it's downloaded this sort of format for the app, and you'll notice that we need to actually install our dependencies. To do that, we can type npm I or npm install and hit enter here. And from there, it's going to download all the dependencies that are part of this project so that we can actually run it on our end. Okay, so once that's finished, what we need to do is we actually need to take our Claude API key and put it in a .env here. So I'm going to create a new file and title it .env, and then what you want to do is title this Claude API key equals, and then you're going to copy paste your API key into here. So to get your Claude API key, just type into Google Claude API key, go to this Claude developer platform here, and from here you want to go to manage API keys. And I'm going to cut the clip here so that I can copy paste in my API key without you guys seeing, because obviously I don't want you guys to use that. And on that note, you definitely, any of these API keys that you're generating for projects like this, you don't want them to be publicly exposed. If someone gets a hold of them, then they can use your credits for prompting AIs and whatnot. So you definitely don't want that to be the case. Just to make sure that you guys are copy pasting the correct API key, yours should also start sk-ant, and then there's going to be a huge alphanumeric string after this. Okay, the next thing is we want to confirm that we actually have the Shopify CLI installed. So if I type here Shopify version, you'll notice that it gives me a version. If you don't have it installed, you can simply install it using npm install-global and then at Shopify CLI at latest. And you can see that I already have it installed, but if you do not, just run this command and then you'll be on the same page and you can continue following this tutorial. All right, the next command that we're gonna run is the following. It's Shopify app dev -- use localhost reset. And so what this is going to do is it's going to actually spin up a development copy of this app on our localhost network, and with this parameter of reset, which is going to take us through the process of setting this up with a partner account. So I'm going to go ahead and run this command now, and you'll notice that what it's going to do is it's going to want me to actually select an organization that I am going to use for this. So I'm going to select my organization and I'm going to say yes, create it as a new app, right? We can just title it, I'm going to title it Shop Chat Agent YouTube YouTube here, and you can just title it whatever you want. You can keep the default. It's going to create a new configuration file for this specific app. We're just going to hit enter there. And from here, you're going to want to go ahead and select one of your stores on which to test this. So I'll just go ahead and select this store here. And if it prompts you for this, requires a certificate for localhost or whatever, generate it now. We just want to hit yes to that. Okay, so now it's asking me for my store password, so I'm going to have to go ahead and check out what that specific store's password is really quick. So for that store password, it's actually going to be the password for the front end of your online store. You don't want to enter your Shopify password here. Each store, usually it'll come with a default, or maybe if you changed it, you changed it to something simple, but that's going to be for your front end. So again, that'll be found in your online store /preferences is the URL slug for that. I'm going to enter that, and now it's going to configure the host theme and theme app extension so that we can get this enabled on our test store. This can take some time depending on your internet connection speed and then also the speed of your computer. It's complaining that my password here is incorrect. I'm going to go ahead and try to re-enter it there. I'm going to connect it to the existing app. And from here, we're going to go ahead and let's see if I can run this. Okay, so it should be running now. I don't know why I was complaining before that the store password is incorrect, but again, if you guys run into that, just follow the steps that I just went through. Probably won't cut this from the video because I think part of Shopify app development is always there's going to be like errors thrown your way, and debugging those is a large part. We're going to go to this preview URL here. So it's generated this onboarding sort of dashboard for us here for the app. And what we really want to do with this, there's not really any settings to change here. What you want to do is, because it's created a theme app extension, you want to go into your live theme. So you can see that I have this old copy of Dawn here. I'm going to go ahead and hit edit theme, go to app embeds, and make sure that you're actually on an online store 2.0 theme, otherwise this isn't going to work. But go ahead and enable this here. So what you'll see here now is we actually have this chat agent little icon here. And you'll notice if we actually click into it, we can type messages to it, and we can say something like, "Hi, how are you?" And it will not process the request. I think that's because we're in the customizer right now. So let me go ahead and save this and go ahead, hit view here, and that'll take us onto the front end of our store. Let me hide this bar here. All right, now I should be able to say, "Hi, how are you?" And let's see if it actually responds. So it's taking its time here. And now it's going to act as a storefront agent for us. And I want to sort of show you guys how exactly this can work. And so to do so, I'm going to navigate to the admin of our store and change a product description here so that we can verify that it actually is looking at product descriptions. So for this one, let's go ahead and say, like, this is a snowboard that is actually a hoverboard, and it is from the future. All right, so we're just going to hit generate there, and from that, it's going to generate a product description here. Let's go ahead and keep that, and here we're going to go ahead and copy that futuristic board thing, and let's go ahead and preview this product here. Okay, so now we're previewing this product, and let's get off of the actual product page so that we can verify that this is actually working. So I'm going to ask it, do you have any futuristic boards here? From there, if this prompts you here, just hit allow here. It's just warning us that it's searching for something on localhost. From here, it's going to go ahead and call this tool for searching the shop catalog, and you can see that now it's logging out that it's actually found a futuristic board, and you'll see that it's actually linking to the product that we changed the description of. So that's exactly what we want. And this store agent can also add to cart. So I'm going to say, great, add that product to cart. And it should go ahead and add the product to cart. From here, it's going to, all right, let's see, it aired out. The reason this is airing out is because we're on a preview, for sure. So anyway, so let's go actually to the live site instead and tell it to add this product to the cart. So I'm going to go ahead, hide this bar here, and say, please add the following product to our cart. And from here, it's going to go ahead, try to add the product to cart, and you can see that this time it's actually added the product to cart. What you'll notice is when it is running this, in the back end, you'll see all this logging. And so this is very helpful for debugging when you're actually coding in your own sort of responses and just trying to test to see if this store agent is working before you actually push it live on a merchant store. You'll see that it's actually logging out everything that it's doing. Anyways, guys, so that is how to spin up a development copy of one of these. Let me know if you guys want another video on how to actually get this live on a Shopify store, because right now this is just a development copy. The pushing it to a Shopify store is a little bit more involved because you're going to have to host it somewhere and then distribute it to the store that you want it on through a custom app distribution link. But let me know if you guys want that. The other video that I could make about this is right now, this only has access to product listings as well as store details and stuff like this. And it doesn't have access to customer accounts right now. There's a little bit of a process to go through to get that access. But once you have that, the customers can ask about their orders as long as they're logged in to your store. So anyways, let me know if you guys want to see those in future videos. And if you need help integrating this on your store, go ahead and I've included an email to contact me at, or you can navigate to my website, go to my contact form, and we can get you set up. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.